Hey guys, Cyanide here, back on the White Freightliner build. We're up to with this thing. Oh, I want to address the elephant in the room. The issue of weight distribution. I have a steel body and pretty much all of the electrics are sitting above the steer axle and pretty much nothing above the drive axle here, and that's going to cause trouble with traction. And it's going to kind of nosedive a bit. So to that end I've built this box here. This I knocked up the steel box a couple of days ago. Not much to see really. You've seen me cut steel and weld steel before on the channel, and it's just a box. So it's made out of that sort of stuff, the remnants of a steel cabinet. Still has the name tag. Can you see it? Yeah. Still has the name tag there on the front of the cabinet door, which I thought would look good for a weight box. This sits on the back there when I mount it properly on the fifth wheel, and it locates with this little piece here. That way I can keep the base of this box flat, so it can sit on a trailer if need be. So that's the weight box. It's got some hook points welded to it, just old chain links, and it's got this bracing in here to keep this sheet flat. Over engineered to death, but I'm not worried about weight obviously, because it's a weight box. So the next thing I'm going to do, and what I'm going to film today, is I'm going to pour lead into this to give it some ballast for this, and this will get the suspension to sit down and hopefully things will behave themselves. So I weighed this just before, minus the interior is about 1.2 kgs, probably with all the stuff in here it's going to be about 2 kg, so it's not massively heavy. So I'll set up the camera. Now I'm going out the backyard, hang out in the backyard and play mud pies with the lead molten metal. on. So there you go guys, it's looking more the part now. I poured lead into the bottom of this, and then I did the stenciling for the sides, a bit of sign writing, various other bits and pieces. It's hard to read there, but I did put the weight, gross weight there, but it's pretty much rusted away already, and that side there. So what I did was stenciled it, and then I just scraped this along the concrete and along my duty bench to weather it a wee bit, put it back outside overnight to rust. So that's looking good. There's this little adapter plate, sits up there like that, and then this will locate with this pin, king pin, and those there. So off, hold on, see if you can see the springs working. It sits down a little bit, so that's good. This piece off the front, this name tag holder, I thought it would look good as a for signs like wide load or heavy load or something like that, so I left that on, that name tag from the cabinet. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So yeah, it's looking alright now. I'll do some beauty shots of this outside. The other thing while I was building this is I also did these. Hopefully I can get in, zoom in close enough. Hold on a sec. You gonna focus here? So I made these number plates while I was at it, stencils and a few little stickers to just add some detail. So I did these while I was stenciling this lot. I'll cut these out and attach them to some kind of backing, number plate backing plate under the, that'll go about there, and I can stack the plates up on there. I'll just wire them on. So yeah, it's coming along good. I think the plates is better than the plates I did for Fat Betty, and it will look similar to what I've seen on the photos of the old trucks with the stacks of plates under here from the 50s. So I might film the rest of doing this. I'm not too sure. It's pretty fiddly detail, but I think as far as the weight distribution problem is concerned, I think I'm done with that. The reason I did build it with a separate plate here, so that this will be flat, so this all can sit on top of the boneyard trailer and still apply the weight to the truck. So yeah, I think that's that for this video. I'm pretty pleased with this. It was a kind of spur of the moment thing. This needs to weather more. This signage is too high contrast. So yeah, that's got to weather up some more. I'll do that. It's no problem. I can do that. So yeah, come along good guys. I'll see you on the next video I expect, and I'm not sure what I'm doing next on this, to be honest with you. Oh, actually, while I got your ear, if anyone knows what to use for a mirror inside these wing mirrors here, I'd be keen to know. And want a little piece of mirror to cut out and put in here. I'm thinking of trying out a pet shop maybe, and having a look at those little mirrors for the budgies and whatnot. I wonder if they're plastic and I'll be able to cut them. But yeah, currently the wing mirrors have no actual mirror in them, which is on the to-do list. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.